One of my subscribers traded with me for a couple of his Michigan State penny boxes, and I'm hoping not only can we score ourselves some good amount of wheat cents, but maybe even find something for the Canadian small cent albums. Stay tuned for another 2-box penny hunt in our quest to complete this Dansko Lincoln penny album. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to the channel. We have a 2-box penny hunt in our quest to complete this Dansko Lincoln penny album, or at least slot another cent or two. For those following along, we have hunted 316 boxes, and we just need 24 more cents. And for the Canadian album, we've hunted 130 boxes worth of pennies, and we have 70 of the 115. Of course, the majority of those boxes are from my Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I don't see more than 1 or 2 Canadian cents in every box. Because these are from the Great Northeast, or more specifically Michigan, I'm thinking we're going to see some Canadian cents in here. And if so, maybe we can finally slot something in the Canadian small cent album. That being said, we got a hunt to get to, so no more sitting here chit-chatting. Let's get the hunt started. I already peeked on the bottom of both boxes. We definitely have circulated cents, and I want to thank the subscriber who sent these boxes to me. They came mostly intact. There's a couple of damaged parts on both boxes, but I taped them up, and they're ready to be opened up live. Let's crack open this first box and see if we have any goodies in here. And as always, we're always hoping for an ender. All right. Well, I do see a Canadian cent ender. That's to be expected. But I don't see any obvious wheat cent enders or anything else to get excited about just yet. Of course, we've got to hunt the rolls, and it's what's on the inside that counts, not on the outside. All right. I'll be back when I have a first find in box 1, and let's keep our fingers crossed. We've got some good boxes here. It took us to roll 8 to have our first find, but it's a wheat cent. Reverse facing, and this one is a 1958 Denver, last year wheat cent. Roll number 11, wheat cent number 2, obverse facing, a 1940, and that's the oldest we found so far to go along with 5 Canadian cents so far. Roll number 16, wheat cent number 3 of the hunt, and that's going to be a 1946 Philadelphia. Roll number 18, we have 4 wheat cents. This one is a 1956 Denver. Well, we're on roll number 30 now. We don't have any more wheat cents, just the 4 original ones. And we're starting to stack up the Canadian cents, 12 of them already. But I bring in because Canadian cent number 13 is a 1952 King George VI cent. And we'll definitely take it. It's in terrible shape. Hopefully I don't need it for the book. I'd hate to plug it in, but if we have to, we'll still take it. Oldest Canadian found is 1952. Oldest wheat cent found is 1940. Hopefully there's more in the last 20 rolls. Well, it's been a little bit, but roll 35 is finally going to give us our 5th wheat cent of the hunt. And wheat cent number 5 is reverse facing. And it's another 1946 Philadelphia. On top of that, take a look at the Canadian cents. They're adding up in a hurry. Let's find some more wheat cents, though. Roll number 41, wheat cent number 6, a 1953 Philadelphia. Roll 44, wheat cent number 7, a 1957 Denver. Same roll. We've got a couple of wheat cents. I had a second one, so I flattened out the roll, and I see another one peeking out. Wheat cent number 8 is a 53 Denver, and wheat cent number 9 is a 1951 Denver. A lot of more modern wheat cents have been found in this box, but it's good seeing 3 in one roll, the most productive roll we've had so far. Well, we finished that first penny box from Michigan, and I'll tell you right now, not a bad box. We only got 9 wheat cents, so 1 more would have been nice, and typically boxes up north, you can count on 3 things. 10 or more wheat cents, a bunch of Canadians, and a lot of copper. We didn't have a bunch of wheat cents, but take a look at the number of Canadians in that box. 22 were after 1964. We had 5 from 64 and 63, and 1 King George VI. A total of 28 Canadian cents in that box. We also got 6 1959s, but no bright and shinies, no 69Ss, no DDOs, and nothing older than 1940 as far as wheat pennies. As far as copper, 3 pounds, 5 ounces. So almost on our way to 6 or 7 pounds, depending on how much copper is in box number 2. Like I said, one box is down, one box to go. It looked fairly similar on the bottom. Let's see how it looks on the top, if I can get it open. All right, let's see. You know, I don't see this time any Canadian cent enders, and we had 3 in the last box, a couple on top and 1 on the bottom. Looks like the copper is good as well. Let's see if we can get 11 or more wheat cents, and more importantly, something old. Roll number 2 of box number 2 is going to give us our first wheat cent of the second box, but 10th now overall. And that's going to be a 1942 Philadelphia. No mint mark. Still good to see. Second oldest find. Roll number 59 of the hunt. Wheat cent number 11 of the hunt. A 1951 Denver yet again. Roll number 64 of the hunt will give us wheat cent number 12. And it's going to be another 1957 Denver. We're now on roll 76 of the hunt, and it had been about a dozen rolls since the last find, but we're going to have 2 in this roll. The first one is wheat cent number 13, and that's a 1947 Philadelphia, and wheat cent number 14 is another 56 Denver. Roll number 82 of the hunt, wheat cent number 15, and that's a 47, I believe, San Francisco. It is. It's nice seeing a San Francisco minted wheat cent, but it's not one we need. Roll number 96 of the hunt. We finally made it to 16 wheat cents. That means we only have 7 in this box, and that's just another 1957 Denver. Hoping we can grab a few more before this box ends. Roll number 98. We've got another wheat cent. Unfortunately, it's another one from 1957 with the Denver mint mark. That is now 17 wheat cents on the board, a ton of Canadians, and lots of copper. 2 rolls left. All right, that's going to wrap it up for the second Michigan State box. Pretty tough as far as wheat cents are concerned. Only 17 on the board. Nothing earlier than 1940. So averaging 8.5 wheat cents per box for the northern part of the U.S. is low for me, but it came through on the copper and the Canadians. We'll get to that in a second. Like I said, nothing here that I think will upgrade or add to the album. Of course, we'll double check. We got a total of 49 Canadian cents, almost a full roll of Canadian cents, and 10 of them are the laureate portrait and earlier, the earliest being a 52 King George VI and a 1960 somewhere in here laureate portrait. The rest are 63s and 64s. A few more modern Canadian cents, couple of 2011 and 10s. Maybe we need those, we'll have to see. Only a total of 8 1959s in 2 boxes, but that's more than I find in my area because I pull them all out. No 69S's. No bright and shinies. As far as copper is concerned, that's 5 pounds there. That's 1 pound, 15 ounces there. Almost 2 more pounds. Close to 7 pounds, but a total of 6 pounds, 15 ounces for 2 boxes. And you can't get mad at adding that to your copper stash. All right, let me go ahead and compare all of these finds to all albums, including the Canadian small cents. We'll see if we have any upgrades and additions, and I'll be back with a look at the books and some final thoughts on this 2-box hunt. All right, we have finished comparing all of the finds to both albums, and as expected, no upgrades, no additions for the Lincoln Penny album, which means now after 318 boxes searched, we're hard stuck at 210 of the 234 cents that the album holds, all the tougher dates, and a couple of steal cents. As far as the Canadian cent album, we've hunted 132 boxes worth of finds, and we did slot one. We slotted a 1960. I didn't realize I didn't have it. We mentioned it in the wrap-up, and now we plug a spot there. Our 71st spot plugged out of the 115 that the book holds, and we had 2 upgrades, the 1989 zinc and the 2011 Royal Canadian Mint Mark and made of zinc as well. Still struggling getting anything plugged into the modern ones, but we're almost done with the mid-range, and of course the oldest ones are always going to be tough. I know we didn't light up the scoreboard on this hunt, but I still want to thank the subscriber who gave me a couple of Michigan State boxes. It's always fun going through boxes from other parts of the country because you never know what you're going to get. If you did enjoy this 2-box penny hunt, I certainly would appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.